Hello, people. Hello. Who is this? I'm joking. Just outside the hospital. Becca's got her appointment. I'm trying to upload these videos. I was supposed to drop the reaction video on Tuesday. God damn it. Today's Tuesday. I mean, I started uploading it last night. And I didn't even get to finish it. Like, what the deuce? I completely forgot. But I've got a few videos that are like 10 minutes long. So I'm thinking to myself, instead of compiling them all together, just to compile them into like 10-minute videos. Just so I've got multiple videos, because longer videos take ages to upload. Like, this is on for like 1 hour and 40 minutes already. So I'm thinking, because short videos are easier to upload. So, like, remember when I used to do the 1-2 minute, up to 2 minute videos? That the thing with them, that it's annoying. Because it's only like a 2 minute video. So what's the point of it? And I know some of you guys, they did your head in. There's actually a couple of years I suggested to compile them all together, you know, and do longer videos. Unless I just keep them under half an hour. You know, just compile videos until they reach 30 minutes and then just do that. So an hour and 40-minute video, that could have been what, 3 videos? And they would have been uploaded by now. Yeah, I'll do that. 30-minute videos from now on. Because I've got one that's 3 hours long, and I just know for a fact that's not going to upload on Thursday. But that 3-hour one, that could turn into 6 videos. I'll do that. "30-minute videos." I'll do that. Yeah. Because you just know that 30-minute video, that's going to turn into like at least an hour. You know, with all the pausing and talking and whatnot. What's it on now? 2 gigs uploaded out of 9 gig. End of the month, we're gonna have to get new phones. I'm paying off a credit card, so I'll put it on the credit card. Recording me ends suddenly. Device too hot. It's because I'm uploading as well. See, it's stupid because you start uploading, and then for some random reason it'll stop. So you gotta redo the video, like you gotta re-upload it. So you've got 2 videos that are uploading, but one's just stopped. And then it'll start uploading at random. And that's usually the first video to be uploaded, is the first one you've uploaded. But you don't have to do that. I mind if I turn the laptop on. If I turn the laptop on, it might be different. Because I know you upload from your phone, but if you turn your laptop on and like go on to it on your laptop, it takes over. I mean, I could easily just transfer them to my laptop. That's extra work. Extra work no one wants to do. I found out as well that most YouTubers actually pay someone else to do it. So what they do is they upload, they do a video and then they upload it to a Dropbox or like Google OneDrive. And the editors, because they've got to pay editors to edit the video, so they download it. And then they upload it back to the Google Drive, and then you've got another person that makes the thumbnails and all this other stuff, final touches to the video, and then it's up, then they re-upload it, and then another person downloads it and uploads it to the channel. I basically do the work of 4 people. I do the video, I edit, I upload, and I sometimes remember to add a thumbnail. But the thumbnail's the same, I do need to change them. I really do need to change the thumbnails. The intro as well, I was thinking about making a new intro. Just something funny that me and Becca does. You know, something like, hi, I'm Link, hi, I'm Becca, and this is our channel. Welcome. You know, with some music in the background. Something like that. I know I need to redo the description. And I need to be constant. You see, if I do these videos every, like, half-an-hour videos, I won't need to upload every Tuesday and Thursday. I could go back to uploading every day, because I've constantly got videos on my phone. So as soon as I get them videos down, like save them, if I straight away edit them into 30-minute videos, I could go back to uploading every day. I could just take a day where I do them all. You know, enough for the week. Could do it over the weekend because I'm taking the weekend off. Well, I could do them Sunday. Do something with Becca on Saturday. And do them on Sundays. Enough for the whole week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Because then I could still do my vlogs. It's a good idea, that. Even if it's one video a day, one 30-minute video a day. What do you guys reckon? Leave your suggestions in the comments. Because my subscriber count's going up. So obviously people are enjoying the vlogs. I enjoy doing them, so I mean, you gotta think, I did Drama did videos for 4 years. You know, that's a good idea, that every Sunday just knock out as many videos as I can do. I mean, I don't need to specifically do 5 videos, enough for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. I could just spend all day Sunday just knocking out videos. And then I can upload them. And then allocate them. So yeah, I'm not going to say I'll do a certain amount, because I know I won't. But do as many as I can do. 30 minutes long, or whatever. You know, say I only get enough videos for 20 minutes, then so be it. But say if I do 20, because I know you can do a lot, or I can. You know, then I'd have enough for multiple videos a day. It's just don't expect the same ones every day. Every day. The same amount. I'll try and be consistent. So I'll wait for this drama video to upload and I'll release it as soon as possible. but starting next week, I'll do it Sunday, this Sunday. Like I say, I've got enough. I've got enough for one video a day in one video alone. And I've got the rest of the drama video to do, which is 37 minutes long. So there's another one. There's what, 7. And I've got enough videos probably for 2 more videos, so there's 9. And whatever I save from now till Sunday. So you will be next week, you'll be looking at multiple videos a day. Just on Sunday, I'll need to get them done. No more procrastinating. It annoys Becca. She always goes on, are you going to do them videos of the day? Are you going to do that video today? Do you not want to do them videos no more? But the thing is, it's like now we're at the hospital. After this, we've got to go shopping. Got to go to the pharmacy, to the vape shop, to Iceland. So by the time we get in, I'm going to be knackered. But I don't think we're doing anything over the weekend. Plus it's one day. Instead of having Becca nagging me every day about doing videos, it'll be just Sunday. So it's a good idea. I'll do that. And during the week, instead of having like loads of random videos on my phone, I can just edit them straight away. Half an hour videos. It's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give it a go, see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Right, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go back in, and I shouldn't be sitting like that. Oh, I didn't go dizzy. I didn't nearly pass out. My knees hurt though. Ow. Stupid hospital appointments.
Again, last time we came here.
It's pathetic.
No, last time we came here to get that that monitor
No.
down there, that they had treats.
Did they?
Yeah, that they had treats.
Oh yeah, they did, because I remember trying that ginger biscuit. It was horrible. I spat it out. So I was thinking, and I was telling these peeps,
Well,
you know, as I'm like procrastinating doing these videos, the
Yes.
reaction videos. So instead of like doing hours on end videos, to strip them down to 30 minutes, because the 30-minute ones upload faster than a 3-hour one.
so kind of do them daily.
But instead of doing them daily, do them every Sunday, as many as I can. 30-minute videos, and then
Or do one each.
on the 6. I
Do
mean,
one every other day.
no, that means I'll have like plenty to release
Yeah,
throughout the week.
maybe.
So if that's what it be,
How is it?
So-
Fly?
you know. So say if I do 6 videos in one day, which I'll be able to do, I'll have enough every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, once a day.
Okay.
But if I do like say double that, then I could do at least 2 a day, or I'll have enough for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Maybe I should go in.
Maybe you should, just in case he does shout you. Get me out here.
All right.
But it's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like that's a plan. It looks like that's the plan. That's the plan that's gonna happen. Do something with her on the Saturday, so there'll be no complaints. Because what I'd do is I'd release them in ports. So say if like one video ends on a cliffhanger, I'll just call that port whatever. Oh, look at the spider making a web. Look at you making a web.
Oh, you just click the button again for that?
And babies are in the middle. No, it's not, it's babies. Want to see? Making a web. Let's go back in. Right. Excuse me, gone back in to see the doctor. She's taken 2 bottles of water. The cheek of it. Mind, I took 2 packets of biscuits. I don't know since when they started adding like water and biscuits and stuff for people. I remember the last time we were here, I asked if there was a vending machine to get a drink. She went, no, unfortunately not. She went, usually there's a guy that comes in a food truck at 12 o'clock. And he came, I got a drink. Charged me £4.90 for a bottle of pop. Walked inside, I went, yeah, he's a ripping little shithead, like, isn't he? One of them says, why? She never goes there, like, she never buys from him. I went £4.90 for it was a can of pop. Yeah, it was, because he never had any bottles. It was bottles of water he had. And it wasn't £4.90, it was £3.90. Yeah, £3.90, I remember. For a can of pop. I've seen him in the same food truck. It goes to that trophy place. It's the one that plays the Beatles tune. It's like 3 seconds of a Beatles song. It was in the papers a couple of years ago. They got banned from doing it because it was copyright, but then they won the case because nobody would ever know what song it was. They only copyrighted it because somebody did a story on them, because it's a dying business. I was thinking to myself, well, the prices you charge, no wonder it's a dying business. £3.90 for a can of pop. I was going to get a sandwich until I seen that they were nearly a tenner. And I didn't have enough. Not on me. But we both got 60 quid on. We need to go. So instead of Iceland, we're going to the chemist. What are we going to the chemist for? Oh, yeah, we're going to go to the chemist because she needs a syringe. Just the syringe part, not the needle part. And I know they usually sell packs of them. I've got more meds to pick up. Doctors decided to give me amitriptyline. So go pick that up. I got a message to say that we're ready. And then we're going to go to Morrison's. Dad wants they've started to do ham salad sandwiches, you know, like fresh sandwiches. I might grab one myself, because they do look nice. But mine, nothing will ever beat Thomas Gordon. Thomas Gordon was the name of the building of that used to do sandwiches. Or still do. They still do sandwiches. Absolutely lovely sandwiches. Especially the ham salads. You know, the big buns that you get. That's what they sell them in. That's what they sell. And they fillet. I know I'm going to need a new device as well, aren't I? But mine, the device is like $12.99. And the devices are always breaking. But mine now, the price of the thing's gone up to $7.99. It wouldn't be feasible to get them. I know they usually have offers on the Lost Marys. It's free for 30 quid, I think. Instead of paying 15 quid each. So like you save a fiver. Well, mine, that'll be half the shopping money gone. And we do need to get quite a bit. Because Trouble's not been well. Like, she's been thrown up a few times. See how she is the morrow or the day. See if she does it today. If not, then we're going to take her to the vets tomorrow. But she seems fine. It's like she was cuddling me all night last night. Like, really hard. And we were about an hour in. She woke up and she was back to her normal self, so. But I'll keep an eye on her. I thought them security guys were here for me there, because I'm vaping. Well, mine, there's no smoking signs. None whatsoever. Must be doing the rounds. But yeah, unless someone complained about the big bottle of water she took. Because when she took it, she realised there was cups. So it's like, you're not like supposed to put it in the cup and share it. I'll just take the big bottle. No, there she is. Are you done? All done?
No, all done.
All done. You took a cup as well.
Huh?
You took a cup. Why'd you steal a cup?
No, I didn't mean to. I couldn't find a trash bin. Couldn't find a trash bin for it. But we're done.
All done. Now let me phone a taxi. I'll be back. You all pooped out? Are you tired now? To humping me legs 15 times?
The road will never run out of many a series of Top Gear.
Oh, I gotta take another.
Right. God, they still haven't been. Show me Dad says they were here to fix the roof. Ow. Sorry, you had fur on you. So that's the videos uploaded. Yay. Both of them. I think there's something going on in that bungalow, you know. Excuse me, sorry about that. Very sorry. Because the vlog uploaded, like, when we were out, instantly. They actually uploaded whilst we were at the hospital. So, hospital Wi-Fi is better than my Wi-Fi, which is strange. And when we got home after we did everything, we went to Morrison's. We went to the pharmacy. She got a syringe. They gave her one for free. Excuse me. And then we went to the vape shop and got a vape. And we got the bus the rest of the way because the bags were heavy. I mean, they were that heavy. I was carrying one bag and half of the other, you know, a handle each. And the video was on 99.8%. So it literally had 0.2% to go. And when I got in and got comfortable, it like froze. It stopped. I was like, eh? So I left it half an hour. still nothing. But in fact, it stopped uploading. Because when it does that, I have to upload it again. So I was like, hey, what's going on? So I did the drop down menu and, on your phone. And it started showing that it was only a quarter of the way uploaded. I was like, no, I don't think so. So I turned my Wi-Fi off and I thought to myself, if this doesn't fix it, excuse me, I'm going to contact YouTube. Because this is getting ridiculous now. Anyway, it wasn't. The one that was only uploaded quarter of the way there was the second video I uploaded, because I had to upload it twice. And the 99.999% one was the first one I uploaded, which is always the case. It's like the first and it'll stop uploading, so, and it does that for a while. I mean, there's been times when I've just let it go and just left it, and it's been like 3-4 days and it's not even started to upload, so I've had to re-upload it again. But then whilst that one's uploading, the other one, the first one, it'll just show it's uploaded. I'm sure it's his phone, Oh, a rat in the bush. Because like I say, the iPad we got off the very lovely Lainey, a brilliant subscriber of mine, she, that has no problem connecting to the internet. But you know what, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I bought a phone extension where you can plug a memory card into it, to transfer files. I bought that for the purpose of transferring files. Because I wanted to transfer from my Steam Deck to my phone. And that's the way I thought you did it. Excuse me, sorry, it's my nose, hay fever, I hate it. It's only recently since I've had hay fever. But yeah, I could try that. Because I got a 512 gig memory card. Pretty sure subscriber bought me that. Or was that the 256 gigabyte one subscriber bought me? The very lovely Sammy. Hi. But yeah, I've still got that one. That's in me. Where is that? The 500 gig in me Steam Deck. Where is that one? Oh, it's in me camera. That's where that one is. It's in an external thingy majiggy, and I put it in my camera. Forgot about that. Put it in my camera. Oh, that means I've got a spare memory card. I could use that one. Because the files aren't that big. Why are you speeding in a van? Like, why? You know how dangerous a van is. If it hits you, you're not walking away from it. But yeah, I can do that. I can use the 256 gig one. So like I say, the files aren't that big. But what I'm thinking is, once I'm done editing and everything, I could transfer it onto the memory. Just give me 2 seconds whilst my stomach stops. Excuse me, and my nose. Now, where was that? Yeah, I can transfer it onto the memory card, plug it into the iPad. I mean, I'm not going to be able to transfer it onto the iPad because it's only 64 gig, I think. But I'll be able to do it from the memory card and upload it, just to see if it's faster, to see if it'll actually upload. But mind saying that, I won't need to, but I will though, because sometimes vlogs do go on for a couple of hours, don't they? So I could try it on tomorrow's vlog, you know, edit the video and then try it tonight and upload it just to see if it'll upload from the iPad. 'Cause I'm sure it sees phones. I suppose it's getting worse. What we do, we need to upgrade. I mean, we'll make a couple of hundred off these phones, the phones we've got. I won't get as much for mine because there's like a tiny little blotch when you open it in the centre. I messaged the owner about it that we bought them off, and they says to send the receipt and I'll be able to get it replaced, like send it in and get a new one. Or if I take it to a phone shop, get it fixed, then they'll send me the difference. And I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered with it. This was the time when we were, you know, running around like headless chickens. Running about with our heads up our horses. So I couldn't be bothered. I was like, no, don't worry about it, it's just a little blotch. Doesn't really bother me. I mean, I would suggest to Becca to do a giveaway, but these phones, I wouldn't give them away for free. I mean, I'm only going to sell them to cash converters because I don't like cash converters. I like ripping them off, like the camera, that the viewfinder didn't work. I'm sure there was another thing that was broken on it. But I mean, I wouldn't want to give this phone to someone, them getting rid of their actual phone to use this one, and then be like, it craps out. Because that wouldn't be fair to you guys, would it? Because it is ready for crapping out. Wi-Fi sucks on it, the signal sucks on it, the speaker. Whether you've got it on speakerphone or not, they can barely hear you. You can barely hear them, so the hearing thing is knacking. And like I say, hers is worse than mine. It's just places like cash converters, they don't check them sort of things. They'll check to make sure it looks good. Like there's no cracks or major scratches on the screen. And then they'll check the IMBI number to make sure it's not reported stolen, lost or stolen, or that it's not a contract phone, and that's it. And the ones that check the contract, if it's a contract phone or not, are only the ones down in Wallsend. And if it's a contract phone, even if you've got like a couple of weeks left to pay off on it, or the last payment doesn't register properly, like straight away, because it doesn't in any way, they don't take it. So the ones in Biker though, they don't care. I mean, we found things in houses that we've sold to them that were questionable. Like, are you sure this isn't stolen? Because once you get evicted from a property and you ask someone, the owners ask someone to go in and clear it out, they write you a receipt as well as you writing them one. Because we had to write a receipt on how much it costs and everything to get rid of everything, like our price, and they would write us a receipt saying any items that we keep and the list of items that we would keep, because we would tell them. They'd be like, yeah, go ahead, keep it. But it's just in case if we do sell something and it comes back as stolen, we've got a receipt to prove that, no, we got it legit. That it wasn't us that was doing the stealing, kind of thing. Jesus, 35%, you see what I mean? It was on 80% when I left. 11 minutes ago. I think that says 11 minutes. 11 minutes ago. So that says 11. So the battery sucks on them. The phone that I'm getting is the Google Pixel Pro 9, the flip, the fold I mean. But I'm not buying it from eBay, I'm getting it from them, so it's going to have insurance. It's just because we went onto the website, the free app, and they said, yeah, well, she went on it first and it told her you're eligible for a free upgrade. So she went through all the thing and everything, picked her phone, and it pre-approved her. It's just the wanted £58 cost for the phone she picked. Yeah, it was 11 minutes. And then I did it. And they wanted 50 quid up front, but we could upgrade them for free. What's this phone sell? Phone shop sell. Oh wait, then no. No, that's the one that ripped Gavin off. They fixed his phone for him, an iPhone 8 when they first came out, and he got it back, but they did something to knacker it more, so he took it back, and then they sold it. They were like, unless you show proof of receipt, then you're not getting it back. They threatened to burn down the shop and everything. He got it back, I think. I'm not sure. It was dead funny. Anyway, I'll be back. Damn it. Got all excited there for nothing. Pharmacist was like, oh yeah, we can do it. We've got them in. Absolute bull. Says, oh, I didn't check to see if he put the script back on the spine. Oh, he better done. He better have. But the baclofen, they don't usually do 5 milligrams. He says usually it's the first one you get, like when you start it, it's 10 milligrams. Then you don't usually get 5. He went, but I can order it, and it'll just take a week or so. I went, no, she needs it now. I says, right, I says, but the doctor did say that if you can't get it in 5, then get back in touch with them, and then they'll write a new script for 10 milligrams, which I don't know why they didn't do in the first place. Knowing full well, you don't usually get 5 milligrams. But I'm going to try this one, and if these don't, then she can contact the doctor. Anyway, I hate this one. I'll be back. Well, nope. Nope, no one. Well, I don't know if that pharmacist had some. I should have asked them. It's just I can't be bothered with them. She came out and she says, it's at the Wells Pharmacy on Shields Road. Looked, I went, no, it's not. I says, because you put the script back on the spine. He says, they didn't. I went, you know what it is? I says, you pharmacists are absolutely useless. It's the first thing I says to him when I left the building. Before I left the building, put it back on the spine, I'll try elsewhere. I went, you're absolutely useless. I don't think she liked it because she stormed off. But mind that one, that pharmacist is, I could have gone back to Wells and says, mate, you didn't put the script back on the spine. So then you put it back on the spine and try again, but it's just her face when she came out of the door, it was all smug. I think they know that we've changed pharmacies. And I think they got the message that the review that I left. Because when you change pharmacies, it sometimes asks you why you're changing pharmacies. Like your pharmacist, the one that you usually go to, will ask you why are you changing. Because when I went to Benfield, they changed it automatically to the one next door. But every time I had to pick up a script, I couldn't be bothered to walk all the way up to Benfield. So I changed it to St Anthony's. No, I didn't. I changed it to Lloyd's Direct, and I asked why you changing? And I told them Lloyd Direct deliver for free. And when I would pick up others, like do that thing where I need my medicine sooner and get the code, and the pharmacy was shut, I would go to a different pharmacy, and they'd automatically change it. Which I was told to stop doing that because they need your permission to do it. And then I changed back, like I would have to change back to St Anthony's, and I would get asked, why are you changing pharmacy? Just to send them feedback, I think, so they can improve. And that's what they said. They asked. I wasn't nice, nor was I polite. Simply put it, they interfere with doctors' decisions on what medication to give you when they have no right to ask or change the decision of a doctor. I use their words, I says it was inappropriate for them to do that. I mean, I seen her, the same one, and she kept looking at me. One of you did point out, that there could be a subscriber, and she could be, because the one that did, she kept looking at me the day when I was just stood in there. Every time she walked past, she would just stare. Either that or she's got a crush on me or something. I might have pissed her off in a past life. But time is it now? Got it for free. So I mean, they're good at getting back to her pretty fast. So she hasn't read me messages. I mean, if you would read me messages, Becca, I mean, you could be doing it now. So you never know, by the time I get home, they might get back in touch. But once I get in, I'm staying in. Been out long enough. Pretty sure my tattoo's not supposed to get this much sunlight. It's scabbing over. Yeah, I have to put some moisturiser on it. Just moisturise it. Bloody useless. The other pharmacist, he says that you don't usually get it in 5 mils, and you've got to put it on a special order, because they've literally got to make the pill. So they've got loads of it in 10, because the text message she got was there's a shortage. But the way he sounded, there's no shortage. Like, he was pulling boxes off the shelf, seeing if he had any 5 mil. And then he eventually asked for help from a member of staff. And she says, no, we don't stock 5 mil, because basically she was saying 5 mil is useless. Basically what she said. seriously, what was the point in that? Waited at the crosswalk to cross over a little road. Poor doggy. And poor little doggy's a bit hot. There was one in the pharmacy, absolutely breathing really heavy. I went up to the counter. I says, "These not sell bottles of water?" And they says no. But the dog owner was stood there. And I was just going to give it to your dog. She looks a little hot, hiding under the chair, you know, to get shade. She was like, "Oh, thank you. Thanks for trying." Q was out the door. I don't know why that pharmacy has to only have one person working the front desk. I mean, you've got another one there. Some wife with glasses on. And I've never seen her work. Like, ever. No, sorry, no, I tell a lie. I've seen her once work, asking customers what do they need. And that was it. But I think she's the head nurse not nurse, but at the front counter work a bit. Because somebody came in asking for a Cocodamol and they had to get her permission. Don't know why. But still, give her a helping hand. It's because there was one person looking for someone's medication and they couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. But the thing is, they spend like half an hour looking for it. I bet it's happened to Becca once. Should be dizziness. It's happened to Becca. And I was stood there whilst they were looking through. They looked through each box about 6 different times. And she went to look through them again. I says, "Well, if you've looked through them twice, they're not going to be there third time. It's not going to magically appear, is it?" She started laughing. She went, "Well, if you'd like to come back in tomorrow or something." I went, "No." And she needs them today. I went, "Why can't you not just go around back and make some new ones up?" She went, "Because you would need another script for that." I went, "Why? When all you're doing is just replacing the ones that you've just lost." Well, mind you, found them in the end. It was in the middle box, marked with the letter D. The one's actually searched through twice. So through it a third time. And there it is there. I went, "Third time's a charm, innit?" That's when Becca had enough. Because I had already switched to Lloyd's. And she went, you need to show me what to do so I can switch." Because she got sick of that pharmacy as well. It's just the way they run things and the people that they've got working there. The arrogance and the smugness of them. Just annoying. And the inappropriate behaviour of messaging your doctor saying it's inappropriate to give this person medication. Without knowing what's wrong with me. Ridiculous, isn't it? Can't wait until the 21st. It's the 12th. I think it's next week. Can't wait. Can't wait to get in front of him. Anyway, I shall be back. Ow! Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was quick. That was honest to God fast. I mean, my phone only managed to get to 40%. She messaged the doctor straight away. She messaged him by the time I got in. She had read the messages. Got back to her just now, about 15 minutes ago, to say that they've altered a medication. It says, we sent you an alternative. And she was about to kick off with him, because it was a different person that messaged her. So, but she looked, it wasn't, it was the same. Not the same doctor, the same med, 10 mil. Aye, 10 milligrams. So I'll go back to Wells. You know what is it? It's a shame there's not a good, decent Wells closer. There is a Wells, but I mean, they were worse than the other one next to the doctors. It's a shame as well, because I knew someone that worked there, a good friend of mine's sister. It wasn't her, it was the head person that worked there. So if you go to any pharmacy and you go pick up your meds and you see, you know, you need them now, instead of sympathising with you and saying they'll do what they can, she just turned around and blatantly says, well, tough, you're gonna have to wait. And straight off the bat, like charming. It's like, I remember once the doctor sent Becca some emergency meds out, sent it to the pharmacy and put urgent on it. And I went in and she says, well, we've not received it yet. And I says, oh, it's just that she needs it urgently. She went, well, if it's an urgent, then go to hospital. She went, if not, then it's tough, you're gonna have to wait. So I went away and I literally got down the road, and that's when they rang me. So they must have known who to ring. And she went, sorry about that. She says, it came in and it's ready. So I turned around, walked back in, and they went, sorry about that. And there you go, there's your meds. And it was also they screwed up multiple times. Because I remember when we left, you know, went to the one, when we changed doctors, we went to the one next door. They rang her a couple of weeks later and says, there's some meds sat here waiting for you. Do you need them still? I was like, that's meds I hadn't taken for ages. But, I mean, you're never going to find a perfect one, are you? Like, for some reason, this Wells one on Shields Road, he keeps trying to check my blood pressure. It's like, when I went to get me codeine, he asked. Do you mind if I check your blood pressure? I went, you checked, no, when was it? It was the first time I went to pick codeine up. So he checked my blood pressure. Then the second time, he says, can I check your blood? I went, you've already done it. I went, oh, was it me that did it? I went, aye. I went in that room there. And then the next day, today, when I went to pick that amitriptyline up, he asked me again. I said, Jesus, you love checking people's blood pressures, don't you? But mine are not supposed to ask you to check your blood pressure. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Stay close to your mouth, please. She wanted to come with me. Well, how about this? We'll pick it up tomorrow. I says, no, I says, because you've been waiting for a while for it. I'd rather just go get it and be done. And that's why she says, how I would get ready and come with you. I went, we? And she went, me in trouble? We'll take trouble for a long walk. I said, you can't. I went, someone has to be in there waiting for Dad. I says, if you came, we'd have to lock the door. And if he got back, he hasn't got his walker. And we can't leave his walker outside. It'll go missing. I went, okay then. But if you want, I says, when I get back, I says, I'll cook trouble of chicken and rice. That's with her tummy being upset, we're going to give her chicken and rice. Fresh chicken. Cooked, obviously. And take her for a walk. A long walk. I says, because we've got a dog park just round the corner. It's just part of the fence is missing. I says, but we can put the two leads together like I keep doing and let her go run around. So yeah, we can do that. And let her run around, let her poop her chicken and rice out. I says, if you want something to do, then cook the chicken and rice. So she's just looking up what seasonings dogs are allowed. I know they're not allowed nutmeg, garlic, onion, but they're allowed oregano, I'm frustrated with myself there. That, dill, parsley, whatever you call it. Can't speak properly the day. And ginger. It's a shame she can't have garlic because we've got quite a lot of garlic. HelloFresh gives you loads of garlic. I'm taking a break from them, even though the last meals that we got were lovely. The beef udon, beautiful. The quesadillas, they were nice. I didn't leave them in the oven long enough. One of these days, all you're going to hear is bang. I didn't leave them in. You cook it all up, and when it's cooked, you put it half on the tortilla bread, fold it, and then bung it in the oven. But I didn't leave it in long. It was crispy, half of it. The other half was soft. I didn't leave them in long enough. And then the Philly cheesesteak, that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Because the Philly cheesesteak, it's like the steak pieces are like really, really thin, almost like it's shaved. You know, with a machine, you know, like a ham shaving machine that slices the ham. Idiots. But yeah, it's like that, like really thin. But I couldn't cut it thin. Because you cook them first, season them and everything, and then you let them cool down, which I did. Once they were cool, I thinned them sliced them as thin as I could get them, but it's just no good, no bueno. You put them back in the pan with everything else, all the other stuff like the bell peppers, the onion, garlic, cheese. Because the cheese and the sauce, I don't know what sauce they gave me, but I've never had a Philly cheesesteak with sauce before, this kind of sauce. But it was supposed to be thick sauce. And they said only add 50 ml of water, so I did. Wait for the sauce to thicken, but it was like watery, so I tipped a bit of it out. and then it started thickening up. Then add the cheese, but the cheese just made it look like this weird colour. It was nice, don't get me wrong, we enjoyed it, but it was like no Philly cheesesteak I had before. But the best thing was the belly pork. That thing was lovely, honest to God. The sister sliced that thinly, didn't need to. Came apart like pulled pork. Like literally came apart. Didn't need to cut it. Put a glove on and just squashed it. Aye, came apart like pulled pork. And all that was mayonnaise, coleslaw, homemade coleslaw, and the pork belly, and then peanuts and what was it? Oh, it's a spice. What is it? Can't think of what it was. You put it in a curry. It's a plant. You put it into a curry. I'll think of it. But yeah, gotta chop it up finely, same as the peanuts. This is to crush them. Crushing them's no good to me in any way. It's chopping them's better. Chopping them's much better. Jesus, creases are out everywhere. Time is it? Everybody's going home. That's what it is. We're all heading home from work. I didn't push the button properly. Anyway, I'll be back. Right, can we be done now, please? Seriously, I want to be done. Oh no, because we're taking the dog out. Yes, we says we would take the dog out. Let her run around. She was looking on it online, and she looked at how a female whippet at her age is supposed to look, and then she weighed her. She's 12.2 kilograms. No, yeah. No, she's not 12 stone. No, that's massive, isn't it? I mean, I'm only 9 stone. Oh yeah, no, she's not 12, yeah, 12.2 kilograms. I forgot what that is in stone. I just thought for a second there thinking, no wait, is it kilograms or stone? And I know it can't be 12 stone. But yeah, and she's looked the way her shape is supposed to be, and the stomach is supposed to be like flat. So like she's supposed to have like that hourglass shape. kind of thing, you know, when you're looking down at her from the butt to the head, and where the butt is, it's supposed to be like an hourglass kind of thing. And she hasn't got that. She's a little bit overweight, just a little bit. But she needs to want a diet and exercise. But mine, she's a high energetic dog. She's a whippet. You know, we never really fought when we got her. Whereas a Staffy, Jesus, they're just dogs with one brain cell, aren't they? I was too quick, that's why. It's because she wanted a dog, like now. So I messaged two people. One had puppy Staffies, 6 weeks old, for 300 quid. And the other one had, I think it was either 8 week whippet puppies, male and a female. That's what they had left for 450. So I was like, well, which one do you want? She looked at them both and she was, I really want a Staffy, but the whippet, she fell in love with her. So I says, well, we'll see which one answers first. We'll send both me number, said we were interested, and the Staffy got back too late because the whippet, she rang me straight away, rang me number almost instantly. I said, well, I've got a male and female left. So which one would you want? I went, the female. Very good, because somebody wants the male. But spoke to us for a few minutes, asked us some questions. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll give you the female. So I know if you change your mind by the time you get here, then I'll give you the male. Then I'll give you the male, but no, we went there. Only thing is, I didn't know how far away she was when I says we'll buy her. And me, I keep my word. And when I says, yeah, we'll take her, send your address, thinking it was close, and it was all the way in Cramlington. I was like, Jesus Christ. Excuse me. All the way in Crammy. We went there, we got lost, but we found it. Paid for her. She came running straight towards her, but she was shaking, like constantly. Even though she was on the man's stomach, like stood on him, she was just shaking. So we reckon they weren't the best of dog owners, especially when we found out she had anxiety. You know, to have anxiety at such a young age, you know, especially for a dog, well, a pup, couldn't have been good. A great upbringing for the first 8 weeks. Cost what, 100 quid in a taxi? 100 quid. We paid. No, we didn't pay. We told him, I says to him, if you keep the meter running, I says, if you're heading back to Walker, and you can take her back if you want, but we'll just have the puppy in the car. He says, no problem. He says, I'll just jump out and have a smoke break. I can go for it. But it cost 100 quid altogether. I think it altogether came to like 85. But because he did a huge favour on bringing her back, we give him 100 altogether. And then the bloke drops it on her when we get there. You know, he says, I would have had my son to drop her off, you know. Your wife didn't tell me that on the phone. Like typical. But yeah, literally just as we got off the phone to her, the other one messaged to say there was, the full litter was there. So we literally had a choice to pick the litter. And there was a few that looked like Chewbacca, because that's what she wanted. She wanted the staffy that looked like him. You know, the same colour code and that. And I told her, I says, well, if you want, we'll cancel on them other ones. I says, I'll just not bother showing up. I mean, what can they do? Send me nasty text messages. But it turned out the one that was selling the puppy staffies lived even further away. Like, she had it advertised as Newcastle, but she wasn't in Newcastle. I even told her that. Never mind, we've got one. I says, and you really shouldn't advertise yourself as living in Newcastle when you don't. And you're miles away. So, well, you could have just drove up. I went, no, we would have ended up having to get a taxi, which would have cost a fortune. From where she lived, I think I worked out it would have come to like 200. I know 150 in taxis. It would have came out. I told Becca, I says, if we go get the staffy and we get a taxi there, we'd have to get the bus back, which isn't good for having a new. I don't know why I come this way. But yeah, it's not good having a puppy, brand new puppy outside straight away. That's not allowed out for a certain amount of time, are they? Oh, and the staffies never had their injections. That's what else threw me off. It's almost like we're getting rid of them too soon because they were tiny. But that advert said they were ready to go. But none of them had any injections. Whereas the Whippet Wet Trouble, she had all her injections. Had the papers to prove it. She was chipped. I don't know if that was done deliberately, because I did read where people would sell a puppy, chip it, and if the puppy got out and ran away and somebody found her and scanned the chip, because you can scan the chip now with your phone, and it would have came up with her name and address, and they would have taken it back to her and she would have been able to resell it. Excuse me. I did hear about that, so straight away when she says she was chipped, I know, okay, thank you very much. Give us the piece of paper or where she was chipped, you know, with all the information on. And straight away I went on, as soon as we got home, I went straight online, straight to the website and changed registration and ownership. Registered the new address. I need to do that again, thinking about it. I don't think I've changed it to the new address. Because right now, she hasn't got a collar. I'm going to have to get her a collar at the end of the month. Especially, she keeps trying to get out. She nearly got out again. The front door. Thing is, she doesn't listen to me. Because the last time I chased after her, and she started running up, and the woman in the nurse's uniform came round and she just stopped and started jumping on him, and she's fine, she's just friendly. Can you grab her for me, please? She didn't grab her. She just started walking down and Trouble was following her. And then she went to run off again, and then she saw another dog. I ran over to the other dog and I had to shout again, don't worry, she's friendly, she's just a puppy. I grabbed her, picked her up and took her home. I told Becca, I said, she seems to follow you everywhere and listen to you more. So if she gets out, you're going to have to go after her. Yeah, but, and I'm not as fast as you. And you won't need to be. All you would need to do is shout for her. She'd come running. But mind, when she's on the lead, or even when she's around the house and she follows me to go outside the back to the back garden, she'll stand beside me and follow me everywhere. Same when we need to go into the kitchen, she'll follow me. Like, stand right beside me. She's been doing it lately with the, when I've got her on a collar, on a lead. Now and then she'll try and get ahead and choke herself, but she's learning. So I've got a meds. I know I says I wasn't going back out, but she needs her meds. She needs to start them. I gave her 14. She's got to cut them in half. 10 mil. Look enough, there's lines on it. You see, you can cut it, or you see where the line is. You can easily break it apart with your fingers. He's way too friendly. Like, overly friendly. He sealed it all up. He showed he took it out. He went, look, I'll show you. Took it out the bag. Opened the box and showed me. Right, okay, you could have just said. I've always got something to complain about, don't I? Can't believe my dad's not back yet. No wonder he told me to get a sandwich for him for his tea. He has his tea at 4. Mind they were late. They had an appointment at 2. The ambulance was late at picking him up. They turned up at 2:05. I think you should say something. Tell him. You had an appointment at 2. Anyway, I'll be back. Telling you, this dog gets fed better than me.
I'm adding half a plum.
What the dude? Say that again, she needs nutritional value.
Yeah.
It's not a happy meal. I might try a plum.
You want to try a plum?
I might try a plum. I feel like I should try a plum. What's your plum? You're the pluminator. Why is the rice in the sink? And noodles?
I don't know. I haven't put any rice or noodles in the sink.
Link. Why is the rice and noodles in the sink, Link? Oh, no! Not allowed that.
Oh, no. Well, she's allowed green beans.
Well, not
What?
the one that's
Not the
been
one that
sat
was
in
been
there for
sat in the
like,
sink now.
for like a week.
That was gross.
So, what are you doing with the chicken?
What I was going to do was cook up the rest of it, put it in a container, and
Put it in the fridge?
put it in the fridge.
Good idea. I need the lube. I'll be back.
If you want to help, I would greatly appreciate it.
If what?
If you want to help, I would greatly appreciate it. You can't have too much of this.
Excuse you?
I said I would like a little bit of coke.
I'll cook the rest of the chicken, okay? And then I'll have a plum.
Oh, is that or just probably kind of put that in the fridge for a bit?
No, I'll cook the chicken. I'll slice it up and dill it and do what I need to do with it.
Or go
and-
through the tea bags and see which one's just chamomile. Because I have read dogs can have chamomile.
Jesus! She's not the Queen of Sheba, you know.
She needs to drink water.
Ooh, that smells nice.
Trouble. I think it's gonna be my job to start cooking from now on.
What do you mean, why?
Huh?
Why? Jesus Christ, she can eat it in here.
No.
She's not stashing any of it in there. We're gonna freaking
No,
mouse.
I know. I'm putting it in the fridge for a bit so it can
Cool.
cool off. Because
I'll be
Leslie
back.
want her